know we're in the middle of, not meshing, but we're at the start of, getting November going, and it's all about, trying to get men to talk about their health and taking care of themselves. Do you think guys like us love seeing the GP and talking about, our problems?
When it comes to the male ego, I would say generally no.
No?
Yeah.
Why do you think that's the case?
I think men in general usually have this, like I said, it's an egotistical side where they feel they're kind of invincible and they don't really need to see a GP because they think, okay, well, if I got a little problem, she'll be right. Just wait till it dies off. But you can't be too careful these days. You have to sort of really get your regular checks done and looked over.
Yeah, absolutely. I think, once you start thinking along those lines, you can then start advising your friends. You say it's okay, the GP is not that scary, they'll look after you, you're just going to take some medication, most will be fine, or do a checkup, for any chronic diseases and so on and so forth. So how do you think we can actually encourage other guys to take care of their health? I mean, more importantly, mental health, let's say.
Mental health. I think that's a hard one because, as again, I come back to the ego question. A lot of people, if they can't get around that first step, then it's really hard. But I think having a good support group, a network that you can sort of fall back on and just sort of feel comfortable to talk to people when you're talking about mental health particularly, that's good. And having a group of people or friends, family, that can make those recommendations to refer on to a professional if need to be, or even an organisation such as.
Absolutely. Yeah, there are a lot of organizations out there that are easily accessible. Again, as you say, it's just taking the first step. It's not easy. And a lot of people do struggle through that.
I think, creating more awareness, like, I for myself, now I'm more aware of some of these organizations that do cater for this kind of support network, but I remember 20 years ago, I never would have heard of them.
Correct.
So,
Correct. Yeah, I mean, one of the statistics that I'll be sharing and I've been actively promoting online, raising awareness, is that every day we lose 6 men to suicide in Australia, and that is about 75% of suicide cases in Australia, and it's phenomenal. And I think just getting the awareness out there, and for people to start recognizing the signs and symptoms is the first step, and also understanding that there are organizations and access points for support. Yeah,
I think in that you hit the nail on the head there, is recognizing the signs, just to create awareness, because a lot of times people don't know what the signs and symptoms are. Just like I said, just brush it off because they think it's nothing. These days, a lot of things leading to a lot of different things.
Absolutely, absolutely. I think it's always okay to just ask your friends, well, really, is everything okay, And when they say, oh yeah, everything's fine, if you still feel that something is not right, give it another day and say, is everything actually okay, Sometimes I think you just got to ask like 2 or 3 times before you then hit the nail on the head and then they start opening up to you. It's really a thing about trust, isn't it?
Yeah.
Okay, thank you very much.